Hi, what's up? How is it going over there? It's today. Today is truly a Monday, and I'm here to really even show you a very creative way to design Jotter in CorelDRAW, independent of any images. Without further ado, let's step into it. So right now, what you're gonna do is to change the drawing page to A5, and what we are going to do right now is to create the background. You know, we are going to use pink because what we are dealing with, we are designing this jotter for is simply for ladies. So what we're going to do now is to just change the background to pink, then we go over to create a pattern on which we are going to put in. So locate your rectangle, draw an object just like that, and you double click, then scroll it all up just like this and make a copy of this image to the other side. To right click, copy paste that just like that, then you group the two together. Let's make it white, then you wet the both objects. So right now what we'll go do next is to just make a copy of that, then press Ctrl R for a repeat, and your keyboard automatically copies just like that, continually just like that. If you are through with that, wet it all up, then you make a copy of that downward also just like so, then you hit Ctrl R on your keyboard for a repeat. Automatically it copies downward just like that, just like that, just like that. So right now what we're going to do next is to just group the whole thing, then press Ctrl G on your keyboard to group it, then you reduce, then drag it all up here, then you give it white color, paste it on this subject to see the effect of the white that you apply. Then you go over to bitmap to convert the object to bitmap. Automatically it's okay. Then you locate your transparency tool, go over to the sub menu of that tool, uniformity, click on uniformity, uniform transparency. So then you go over to this place to reduce it a bit. Can you see the outcome of that? So right now what next right now is to just bitmap, then you back clip it inside. Let me show you how to back clip that. Go over to object, back clip, then you locate place inside frame, then you select the object in which you want to back clip that. So hold on your hotkey on keyboard, then you adjust this pattern you've created. So right now what we're going to do next is to twist it a bit, just twist it just like so. Good. Then make a copy of that, drag that inward, then you right click, automatically it copies. Then make the outline white, hit F12 to change the thickness of that. Let's make it 7. Good. So right now our next agenda, our next task is to just give a shadow. Go over, give that shadow. That shadow is too heavy for that, so we are going to change the color of that. So let's go over to change that color to very light and color. So right from this place you can see the effect of that. Good. Then you go over to this place to reduce the spread of that the shadow. Good, that's okay. So right now what we're doing is to just ungroup that, then we group it all up. So our next task right now is to type the text in which we want to infuse into this background. So what we're going to do next is to type girl ladies crib, ladies crib, crib. So our next next thing is to just change that to uh, Futura T. Change the fonts. It all depends on you. You can choose any font that you like. It all depends on what you want. So in my own case, I'm using this font Futura T. So right now what we're going to do next is to just ungroup that, break that all up by pressing Ctrl K on your keyboard. Automatically breaks the two objects, the two tests. So it leaves you, a separate, independent, world. So right now let's use a shape tool to close the gap in between the letters, just like so. So right now we have to be creative about this. Center is within each other. Then what next right now is to just go over to your uh, rectangular tool, create it just like so. So what we're going to do next is hit F12 to change the thickness. Let's make it 8. Good. Then let's make it white by right clicking, because it's outline. You have to right click on the white to give it color. Then you hit F12 again, change the thickness, reduce the thickness. No, it's too thick. F12. Let's change it to 6. Okay, we are good to go with that. So right now what next right now is to go over to objects, not yes, let's go over to break that, convert, right click to convert this object to a curve, so that I'll be able to maneuver that. So go over to your shape tool, double click right here to add a node, double click here to add a node, then you double click here to add a node, then you locate break off apart. If you double click right here, automatically it breaks that line, so it leaves you just like so. So right now what we're going to do next is to just hit a brazier tool, then you select these dots, then you link it with this S. Can you see right there? So right now, to shaping it all up, you have to select your shape tool, double click right here, then you adjust it just like so, just like so, just like so. Good, we are good to go right now. So what we'll do next is to go over to object, locate, convert outline to object. Automatically convert that, so you'll be able to apply any color to the. So our next agenda right now is to just wear the whole of these things all together. Select the whole of that, then you wed, so it leaves you with this. So our next task right now is to just give it a shadow, give it a shadow. Good. Then you go over to reduce the thickness of that shadow. Let's use 9. Then you change the color of the shadow to good. Good. Can you see right there? Then make a copy of that to the other side. Let's change that, change the color of the background a bit darker. Good. Change that to make it a bit darker. Good. So here we come to the end of the tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below to subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification button in case I have something special that we can all rub minds together to learn from. Bye for now, see you some other time.